Did y'all all survive the 4th of July? We did, and even like after everybody left, I was telling James, I was like, oh my goodness, like I still feel amazing. Like it didn't wear me out. Y'all cannot even tell y'all how that makes me feel. But that being said, I'm back to moving from the couch to the recliner. I'm not overdoing it. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up in about 5 days, and that will put me just a few days shy of a month since my procedure. The day I'm filming this, it's been 3 weeks to the day. So if that kind of gives you any little bit of time frame of how long it's taken me. It seems like it's been much longer than that. But it's only been 3 weeks to the day, and I think that I'm progressing nicely. I still have my list of questions. I'm still planning on doing the Q&A video. I'm probably going to do that one next week. Since it's like Friday now, we're kind of going into the weekend and James will be here. So I'll probably wait and film that one next week and do the Q&A video. So it's not too late if you have any questions and you want to add them, put them out there. A lot of them have been kind of like the same question, so it's not going to be a long Q&A because there's so many of them basically the same question. So, but I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, it's not a problem. I'm still going to do it. If only it had 3 questions, I would still do it because, I mean, y'all are important. If you have questions, I like to answer them. So, but yeah, you still have time if you have questions to put your questions in the comment section. Got my Buster here. He's doing great. A lot of y'all have been talking about the different TREATS that you give your pets. And I understand there are good ones and bad ones, but I think that I'm just gonna kind of like cut them out now that I've kind of got James. James is my biggest hurdle because he just, I mean, food is his love language for one thing, and he just loves doing that, but it has just gotten out of hand. But now that I've kind of got him trained not to, and this one is getting used to not, I'm just gonna probably for a while not have any. Now I have made him some chicken and rice that I will be feeding him, and if he gets anything like what we're eating, it will either be a piece of very bland chicken or it will be plain hamburger meat, like that. But I know that his problem was the pancreatitis. He had a couple days prior had that, it was starting to flare up, and I thought I had caught it in time and was doing what I needed to, and then we had this other episode happen, so he was right on the verge of having to be hospitalized. I know that now, and I mean, I love him, and as hard as it is not to give him all of that, I just keep telling myself I'm hurting him, and I don't want to do that. We want to protect our children, and he's our baby. So that's just the route we're going right now. It's like raising kids. It's trial and error. So I'm just doing what I feel is best for right now, It's requiring discipline on our part to just stick with it. And so far, so good. Y'all just pray for us that we can keep it up. Because we love him so much and you just want to spoil him. But there are other ways to spoil him, so anyway. All right, I'm just starting to ramble, so let me get off of here, finish my coffee, and help Harry. and I'll catch up with y'all later. Hey y'all, it is a new day. It's much later in the day. It's Saturday afternoon-ish, about 4 o'clock, 4:20. I wanted to share with y'all, I got both of my orders in, plus we just got back from picking up a Facebook Marketplace find that I found for an upcoming project I want to do. I'll share that with y'all, and I'll share my items I ordered from the girl on Instagram and my items I got from eBay. And my items I ordered from Instagram, I ordered them from Rusty Ridge Vintage from Allie. A seamless, just great experience ordering from her. So what I'm about to say is no reflection on her. It was my mistake. I did not realize or pay attention to the size of the items. I'm still happy with them. And I think there was a miscommunication between me and her about one of the items, but I've since messaged her and I'm ordering the other item that I thought I was originally ordering, and I'm keeping what I got. I'm happy with what I got. So it's nothing to do with her, and I love what I got, but I think, well, I know I didn't pay attention to, and I didn't ask like dimensions and sizes or anything, but again, like I said, I'm still happy with it. So I'm going to show you that and where I have them, and I'll show you my eBay purchase. The thing about my eBay purchase, it's a pair, and I'm trying to decide if I just want to keep one and maybe put one in my booth. I don't know. I'm going to show y'all what I got and where I put it and live with it for a little while, because I can always put it in my booth. And I'll show you my Marketplace finds. So let me get this little boy up off my lap. Yeah, he's doing so good. We're on day, let's see, what's today? Saturday. So we're on day 4 of no TREATS's. He's had his food and chicken and rice that I've made him, which he wouldn't eat any of the chicken and rice yesterday. But I did heat him up some just a few minutes ago, and he did eat that. But he's doing so good, and we're doing good. We're the problem. Very hard lesson learned the hardest way. So it is, I guess you could say, easier for me to tell him no now, you know what I mean? And he's getting used to it too, so we're all having to make adjustments. But let me get him off my lap and get up and go show you my purchases. Okay, I gotta see where James put it. First thing I ordered off of, oh, there it is, off of Marketplace is a mirror that I am going to be using in our guest bathroom. I've got an idea. I want to take the builder grade mirror down. I've been looking for a mirror to put in there, and this mirror was originally $70 from Hobby Lobby, and I measured in the bathroom. I think it's gonna look really good in there, and so I got it for the guest bath. And we're gonna be doing a mini, like, it's not gonna be a makeover, but it's gonna be like a mini refresh whenever I'm able to do that. I don't know when I'll be able to do that, but I will show you the mirror, and I only paid $20 for it. So let me flip the camera around and show you. This is the mirror. Y'all just pardon, this is all the pillows off the guest bed. But this is the mirror. Of course, I'm gonna do it like this. Y'all can see all of my mess behind me. But I paid $20 for it, and it was originally, like I said, from Hobby Lobby for $69.99. And oh, that's the top of it. There's the hanger there. Anyway, this is gonna go in our guest bathroom. I love this brass coloring. So I've got plans for our guest bathroom And that's it. So now let me go show you my other little goodies I purchased. Okay, so from Allie on Instagram, Rusty Ridge Vintage. She has amazing things, and I think her prices are very, very fair. And you're supporting small business, a fellow businesswoman, so I really like that. But she had a little vintage red-handled rolling pin, and I knew it wasn't like a regular size. I knew it was a smaller size, but I didn't realize it was this small. But look at all the detail. Look how cute that is. So I did purchase this because I really liked it, and I love how, I mean, it's just, look at that. So let me show you where I've put this. So I decided I would put it right over here with my little baking corner, and it kind of fits in with, well, it kind of fits in with some of my little smaller molds and stuff. So that's where I've put it, and I love it. So I got that, and I got one more item from her. The other item I got from her is the set of keys. Now, it's the set of 3 keys. When she sent me the picture, she had a larger, like longer keys right above these, and I didn't pay attention because I was focused on those, and I thought that's what I was ordering, but I ordered these instead, which I still love them. And they're great. So I have just kind of stuck them in here with this, but I have since ordered the other ones, and so she'll be sending them out soon. But that's just kind of where I've put those, because I have another idea of where I want to put the other keys. And you know, I can't find any of these keys anywhere, not even in my antique stores. So I was really happy to get those, and that's where I put those. Now, for my next 2 items, I purchased off of eBay. I have to stop and think Etsy and eBay, because I've ordered from Etsy many times. eBay, I've never ordered from eBay until I ordered these. And I blame Julie at Thrill Thrifter. Yes, ma'am, I do. Julie, I do blame you. Because James and I was watching her video a couple of Fridays ago, her thrifting video, and she found one in her video. And she purchased it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? If you watch her channel, you know what I'm talking about. Even James said, that's cute. I'm like, right? I'm dying. I want it. So I immediately had that in my head. I was going to try to find me one. I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and a pair of them popped up. I clicked on it immediately because it was in Gulfport, and it said sold. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I took their description of it, and I went straight to eBay, and a list of them came up. And so with eBay, you have to be careful with their shipping costs. That's one reason I never ordered anything off of eBay, because their shipping is always so expensive. So I just looked through all of them, found the one that was the least expensive, and looked at the shipping, and I was like, that's it, I'm ordering it, and I got them in. I love them. Do you know what I'm talking about yet? If you don't, let me show you. Look at these cute little Teapot salt and pepper shakers. Look at this. Are they not adorable? And they are so heavy. And so now I've put them up here. Here's what it looks like with just one. This is why I'm like, do I just keep one? Or do I keep 2? You know? Maybe if I set one back like this, set one like that. But I had to have them, and I blame Julie. She's such a bad influence on me. I'm just kidding. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe I found them? I cannot believe it. And I I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember. I want to say I paid $18. I want to say that, but that included shipping. And I know that she didn't pay nowhere near that thrifting, but well, first of all, I can't go thrifting. I'm stuck at home. And I kind of like weighed the costs. Anyway, I love them, and I know I don't have to justify myself, but sometimes I would normally not do that because I'd be like, no, I can find it thrifting, yada, yada, yada. But I just wanted them so bad because I know how I'm about my teapots. I got teapots everywhere. So I'm not like 100% sold on them being up there yet, but that's where they're going to stay for now, for the simple fact of I really can't do a whole lot right now. I've got so many ideas of some things I want to do in the house, some things I'm going to move around. I've just, when you sit around and you look at everything the same things all the time, I've gotten some ideas, and I have an idea of some things I want to put in different places that I think is really gonna make a difference. It's just gonna be a little while before I can do it. So I love all my little goodies that I got. It was like, honestly, it was just something to look forward to. And I can't wait until we can do not master bath. We're going to be working on the master bath too eventually, if I can ever talk James into it. I finally have found a solution to one of the problems that was holding us up, so that's not going to be an issue. Now it's just kind of talking him into it. That's my problem. Not really. He'll do it. It's just, getting in the zone to do it. And me getting better, like, I feel good, but I'm so like nowhere near able to do anything like that, which is so frustrating because I feel good, but I can't. I still have a long ways to go. I'm only like 3 weeks, and I don't think some people realize, and when I say some people, I'm not talking about y'all, I'm talking about some other people, don't realize how major the surgery was. Because they don't see it, if that makes sense. All they see is I just look different, but they don't see what's underneath the shirt and all that. And it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and I myself underestimated it. But I'm not saying that to say that I regret it or feel sorry for me and woe is me, I can't do anything. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm just saying it because there's stuff I want to do. I have all these ideas, but I can't tell you when it's going to happen because it all is dependent on how behaved I am. That's what it boils down to. If I behave, do like I've been doing, then it'll happen a lot sooner. But have you ever like been down and then you start feeling good and then you just want to start doing stuff, but you're not ready yet? Yeah, that's me. But I did want to share those little purchases with you, and I even had some of y'all like comment, y'all didn't know if I watched her channel or not, and was telling me about the little salt and pepper shaker that she found. Yes. And if you're new here, she and I have actually collaborated, 2 years ago during Vlogmas. She and I collaborated, and I'm telling you, y'all, We are sisters. She's like the sister I never had. Oh, I just love her. Anyway, that's my little goodies. And thank you, Julie, for once again being an influence in my life. Hey, it could be worse. It could be the wrong kind of influence. At least it's just decor, right? All right, that's all I have for now. But I'm fixing to get back over there in that recliner and watch some more TV. James is out in the garage for the first time since all of this has been going on. He's out there getting to piddle and do some things. God love him. See, this is another thing I should mention. This don't just affect the person having the procedure. It has affected James's life too. Like I said, 3 weeks, and this is the first time he's out in the garage, you know? It's affected things that he would do. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. But it's gonna be worth it. That's it for now. It's another hot one here, y'all. It's another hot one. He got out there and he pulled up one of our tomato plants, our zucchini plants, and our cucumbers. They were gone, just done for. So that's been done. And I gotta pick my 2 little tomatoes on my back porch. See that little red thing right there? That's a tomato. I need to go pick it, and there's another one below it. They are the best little doggone tomatoes. But now I'm just yakking. Just yakking. Oh, I know, I wanted to thank y'all for your support for me for the month of June, watching my videos. It really does help me, because this is one of the ways that I contribute and support our family. So the fact that y'all watched my videos in June, it means the world to me. And I know these are not the most riveting videos, but I like these kind of videos. I mean, I like watching these kind of videos, especially if it's somebody I really enjoy. I like watching these kinds of videos. Like, you know, this is real life. Not everybody's going to have a huge shopping haul all the time. You know what I mean? So, you know, I like just kind of sitting down and chatting and catching up. And in fact, this morning I was watching Lane Lowe. I love her. She is precious. If y'all have not checked out her channel, I think y'all would really enjoy her. She does a lot of cleaning and decorating. She's from Texas, and I want to say her and Julie have also collaborated before. I could be wrong about that, but anyway, I was catching up on some of her videos, and I was talking to her the whole time she was doing it, because she, you know, she's like me. She'll be doing something and she'll ask questions like in it, and so I found myself talking to her. So I kind of like these kinds of videos and watching people I enjoy. So I hope that makes sense, and thank y'all for sticking around and supporting me and just hanging out with me. Y'all have made, oh my gosh, if I hadn't had y'all through all of this, talk about, it would have been not much more worse, because your comments have helped me so much. Like your encouragement, your support, and then just having somebody to talk to. Here comes James. There comes the ray of sunshine.
Grab your sunglasses.
Grab your sunglasses. James, I left mine in the car. Anyway.
Might want to close your eyes then.
I'm squinting, James. You don't give me wrinkles. I'm squinting. You got anything you want to say to our friends?
Hey, y'all.
What?
Hey, y'all.
Are you having fun getting to get out in the garage for the first time in 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Buster, you need to go outside? let Buster out. Oh my Lord, we only do this about 9,000 times a day. He'll go out there, turn around, and come back in. He used to do it for a different reason, but he's getting used to it. James, however, is having issues with it, aren't you, James?
It's like animal abuse.
No, it's not.
You don't starve them down.
We're not starving him down. He ate all his chicken and rice I put in his bowl. And we're going to boil him some more chicken to have on hand, and that's what you can give him as a TREAT. You know, I think we should get a dehydrator, James. And, like, do his own, like, some chicken, dehydrate it, and make his own. What do you think? I don't understand what that look means.
You're already cooking him chicken and rice. Let it go.
You the one talking about I'm abusing him.
Dogs need treats, and boys need dogs.
He don't need the treats. It's going to kill him and hurt him. They were hurting him.
I think there was something else that was hurting him.
There's been a lot of stuff hurting him. I know. There's been a lot. We've been doing it wrong, James.
So you cut all that other stuff out. Now you can go back on the streets and test him.
No, not right now. We're going to wait.
Dog suffering.
He is not suffering. Plus, he needs to lose weight for his joints. That's going to help him too. Y'all, this is my problem right here with the Buster. This one right here. Trying to get him on board with everything. You know what he tells Buster, y'all? Mama says I can't. Mama says no. It's Mama's fault.
Yeah. Are you ready to cook burgers?
No. Are you ready to cook burgers?
No. I'm going back to the garage.
All right. There's one more thing I ordered today, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all about. I've been wanting one for a while. But I just never would do it. But now that I am in the, it's going to sound awful, the shape I'm in. And I can't vacuum my floors like I do, because y'all, I used to vacuum my floors at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. I have ordered me from Amazon a Robo vacuum cleaner. I didn't get the cheapest one. I didn't get the most expensive one, but I got one right there in the middle. All the reviews were great on it, and there was a $30 off coupon. I took advantage of that, and I've ordered it because I think it's going to help me during all of this. Plus, it's going to help me like get under my beds and stuff, even when I'm not, where I can't use my vacuum. And I'm going to tell you something really gross. But yeah, I know it's not my fault. My floors have not been swept in a week. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, Donna, that's not the worst thing in the world. And you're right, it's not. But I was telling James, there's shrimp holes under my dining table. There's grass where when the guy cut the grass and we walked out there and there was grass on our shoes and we came in, there's grass on the floors. There's just stuff on the floors. And it's giving me anxiety. It's driving me a little bit crazy. And I'm already having to ask James for so much. I don't want to ask him, constantly stay on him about that. So, I ordered me one of those little Robo vacuum cleaners, and hopefully that's going to help me during all of this and help me with like up under my bed where you can't get, that it's so awful. So so that's supposed to be here in a couple days, and quite honestly I can't wait for that. But he said he's vacuuming for me today or tomorrow. He did pick up the shrimp holes, but y'all, the little things that we just do and never think about, the little things really do matter. That's my lesson through all of this. The little things matter. Let me show y'all something. What is it, bub? What is it? Are you gonna smile for everybody? Tell me doing good? Oh, doing good? You sweet boy? He wants to get up here in my lap, which we figured out a way to get him up here in the chair without me having to pick him up. Again, where there's a will, there's a way, huh, bub? All right, y'all. I'm gonna pick him up here and we'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to the ray of sunshine and myself on the back porch.
Grab your sunscreen, it's fixing to get bright.
Ready to just chat away about life and how good it is.
It's so good. Grab your sunscreen. It's gonna be a rough day.
He's fixing to grill us some bacon cheeseburgers. Don't that sound good? I love a good old homemade burger when you can be at home and you can eat it and just make a mess and don't worry about it just dripping down your chin.
Down your arm.
Yeah.
That's all the better.
It's gonna be good. So good. Are you so excited about it?
So good.
And let me tell you what I bought him that he wanted. And he's used it twice now and he really enjoys it. He wanted a hamburger patty press thing.
And it makes a half-pound hamburger patty. Son, if that ain't a man-sized meal, get you 2 of them, get it going.
I thought they used to have them at one time in Hobby Lobby. Well, we looked in Hobby Lobby and they didn't have any.
We didn't look. She looked.
Looked in Marshall's because, you know, they have all those unique things.
We didn't look. She looked.
They didn't have them there, and I was like, man. So I found him one on Amazon. It was not very expensive. What, like $9?
I don't know.
And it's really heavy. I was expecting when it was like that inexpensive to be just a flimsy, but it's really nice. And he's loved it. He's used it twice now.
It's the 3rd time.
We've only had burgers. Oh, you used it for the 4th of July too, didn't you? Yeah, you used it when the kids come over, 4th of July, and today's the 3rd time. You're right. You are right. I was incorrect. What? I never have a problem.
That's the first time that has ever happened.
I never have a problem saying when you're
Y'all
right.
are witnessing history. First time.
I never have a problem saying you're right when you're right.
Don't make me say it.
Don't use ugly words on this channel. Do not use ugly words on this channel. Speaking of ugly words and the thought and you know how your brain works and how mine, it'll start here and then it ends up over here.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. I'm really considering starting back the devotional channel.
Why did you quit?
I don't know. Maybe because I had freaking surgery. I had a week's worth after my surgery already pre-filmed, and then for like a week or so I've not been able to do any, but now I'm thinking about starting back.
Well, now's the day to start.
No, I'm going to start back on Wednesday. What are you doing?
You got ash on you.
I'm going to...
Hang on. Got a hair out of place.
James, you're going to pull my hair. Stop.
It's just one.
I'm talking about the Lord, and you're just like the devil tried to interrupt when you talk about the Lord. Anyway, I'm going to, my plan is to start back and start Wednesday.
I'm not Satan.
No, you're not. Start
I'm
back.
not the Antichrist either.
Would you hush and let me finish? And then you can speak?
I gotta tell him. You'll misinform him.
I'm not having to tell him anything. You're doing it all. I'm planning on starting back on Wednesday and try to do our Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So y'all just kind of keep check on that channel. I will link it down below if you don't know about it and you want to come over and check it out. We have a good time over there, encouraging, praying for one another, testimonies, all that. Now you can speak. This pillow in between us is really hurting my back.
I hate that.
I need you to move it. because I'm having to lean more over this way because I had to get the camera closer to you so they could hear you.
Moved? It moved.
James, some days it's a pleasure being married to you, and some days I want to just...
It's a full-time job.
Pound my head into the concrete. Today is one of those days.
Let me see.
Dang hateful. You are so mean. Why do I love you so much?
Well, I wouldn't let you do it, but I'd like to see you down there.
You're just like one of those kids that's agging on a kid, knowing that they're fixing to do something stupid and they're going to get in trouble for doing it. You're like, do it, you can do it, do it. It's just like you.
And? Look, she can call me stupid.
I don't call you
She
stupid.
can call me an idiot.
I do not call you that.
She has married me twice. Twice. She knew what she was getting into. I ain't changed since the first time.
What was we doing last night when I called my daddy?
Oh my goodness.
And he said, because y'all know, backstory, I'm always picking on Tyler. Well, it's not really picking, I really mean it. But I'm always reminding Tyler when he married Delana, like, all sales are final. No refunds, no exchanges, she's yours, right? So, last night, me and James was doing something new. I called my mama, and I told him, I said, build me a room, I'm coming back home. And my daddy said, no exchanges. And he just called he FaceTimed a few minutes ago to say, she's all yours, son, no exchanges. I mean, I was kind of hurt by that. Now I kind of know how Delana feels.
Oh, how do you think about living in a tent?
We know I don't
You got a few choices.
I'm going to have to live with you.
No, I don't think so.
Why? What do you mean you don't think so? What do you mean?
I'm sending you back.
What did I do? I'm so sorry. Please, sir, let me stay in the air conditioner.
Oh,
You
jeez.
had me at air conditioner. Anyway. It's been a
I'm going to go out there and break it tomorrow.
It's been a long day. Has it been a long day to you today? I'm so bored, y'all. I'm so bored. Like, I'm just so bored. Because I'm feeling so much better and I want to do, but I can't do. And I get in trouble if I try to do. And
You damn sure do.
And I'm so bored. But I've got us a few projects lined up. So this is going to allow me time to be purchasing the things we need for said projects. So.
No more projects.
James, hush. You know you're going to
Daddy's
help.
tired.
You know you're going to help me. So
Daddy
don't
needs
even.
a rest.
Rest while I'm resting.
That don't happen.
Have I been a bad patient?
James.
My mama said, poor thing, he's going to
James.
change his name.
I dang sure am.
I'm sorry.
And I ain't telling you what it is.
And I'm going to put on your gravestone, here lies a man who changed his name and wouldn't tell his wife.
And that's where I'm headed.
James.
What? You pushing.
Really? Is it that bad? You know I'm your best friend. You know I'm your bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Don't make me do that comedy
You thinking
bit.
about them stupid...
Don't make
Look,
me do
I'm going to tell you what. I did not realize until I posted the last video talking about the wife support group, how many of y'all are out there that are glued to your phones with these stupid videos.
Hello, Kettle.
What is he doing?
I'm pot.
James, I can put my phone down and have a conversation with you. I have conversations
After you go through all your social media.
I have conversations with you, and then I ask you, "Do you hear me?" And you're like, "Huh? Did you say something?"
Were you
What?
talking to me?
Yeah. What? And I'm just like, I mean, it's too exhausting to repeat myself, but I do it. You think you're getting out of it. You think I won't repeat myself, but I do.
You'll repeat.
But I do have a few projects lined up. There's one that I've wanted to do for a very long time.
No.
That the one obstacle I had that he was thinking about, trying to figure out, I've already figured it out now, so it's not going to hold us up. The other project is going to be a very simple project. Very easy. In fact, I could probably do it myself while he's at work, and I may do that. So it's just getting well. And... Oh, birds.
Ixnay on the Roger Pay.
No. Anyway, so I'm doing some shopping. That's all I can do. Doing some online shopping and getting my few pieces here and there. So when we're ready to do it, it'll be done. We'll have everything we need. Won't have to wait on nothing. James, quit acting like you're not going to help me. Just stop. They already know you will.
I'm going on strike.
Nope.
Going on James strike.
Nope. Is it time to put the burgers on the grill yet?
Yeah. But we're sitting over here talking.
Because you love them that much to spend time with them, don't you?
I do.
You enjoy it, don't you?
I do.
They think you're amazing, and they love your dry sense of
I
humor.
am not.
You are. And
I
they
am
love your
not.
sense of humor, and they love to see you laugh, and they
am
love to see you
not.
smile. And one lady even commented that
I
she
am
loves
just
that
a man.
that she loves that
Just
same
a man.
song you like.
Just a man.
What was the name of that song?
Good night, James.
That Aaron Lewis song or whatever. Is that his name?
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
Yep. I'm not the only one.
She loved that song
Am I the
too.
only one? Yeah.
Am I the only one? That's it. She loved that song too. So,
Oh my
and I can't
goodness.
tell you how many people have told me that you deserve husband of the year. I think they're saying that because of the way you've taken care of me, not for the fact that you've lived with me. I could be wrong on that. What do you take it as? Because you still live with me?
There are some sympathetic people out there.
But you also married me twice.
No,
You
you suckered me into that.
James Jackson, they don't nobody sucker you into anything you don't want to do, so don't even go there with me. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Now, I'm
I
what?
shouldn't have done that.
I'm what?
You're wrong.
I'm what?
You're wrong.
Oh, I already got it on tape.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And that will be the preview to this video. I will play that on repeat. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Wrong.
Too late. Too late. Too late.
Thank y'all for sharing with us. We appreciate you coming along for the ride. Y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna grill some burgers. She's gonna hold down the couch.
You gonna wash my hair? Wash my back?
I got the garden hose ready. We're ready.
You gonna wash my hair, wash my back, get me all clean, and put me to bed on the couch? He's been giving me some kind of medicine every night, y'all. I don't know what it is.
NyQuil.
He's like, here, this will make you feel better, and I really think it's for him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that part.
Oh.
But we love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us.
Come back and see us.
And we'll see y'all in the next one. Or I will for sure. Maybe we'll talk him into it. I don't know. This ray of sunshine,
I don't shine real often. Trust me.
it's moody. It can go in or out. We just never know. Bye, y'all. Say bye.
What?
Say bye, y'all.
Say what?
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.